Okay then, let's have a look at 29. We need to show that this point here, 9, 7, lies on the perpendicular bisector of the line joining AB. A is minus 2, 5 and B is 4, minus 3. So let's just draw that line in question, and there's the line AB. So the perpendicular bisector, if 9, 7 does lie on it, would mean that that line would go through the midpoint here. So there's the midpoint. And if we have a line perpendicular, that would be 90 degrees, and 9, 7 would lie on this line. So if we work out the coordinates of the midpoint, we can see what that gradient would then be, and that gradient would need to be perpendicular to the gradient of AB, wouldn't it? So let's label the midpoint as C, and let's label this point here D. So basically, is AB perpendicular to CD is what we're asking. Let's get C first. So here, C has coordinates. Right, what are they? Well, we have to the midpoint as you add up the x values, 4 and minus 2, add them up. You get 4 plus minus 2 is 4, take 2 is 2, divide by 2 is 1. So we think the midpoint on the x value is 1. 5 and minus 3 add up to 2 again. Divide that, you get 1. So we think C is the coordinate 1, 1. So let's just write it in then. That's 1, 1 here. Now, just check. 1 on the x, you go back 3 to minus 2 and 4, 3 to 4, so that seems fine. The one here, you go up 4 to 5 and down 4 to minus 3, so that's good. So we're happy with our midpoint then being 1, 1. So let's just get the gradients then. So first of all, the gradient of AB is easy to get, equals. So drop our triangle. It's convenient to drop it down here, isn't it, and across here. There we go. So the increase is a negative gradient. The increase in y is 5 to minus 3 is a decrease of 8, so it's minus 8. And we go on the x's, we go from minus 2 forward to 4, so that's forward 6, so that's minus 4/3. So there's the gradient AB. Now the gradient CD, C to D equals. So let's do our triangle again. It's going from 1, 1. So we come out from here. It's a bit of a shame because it looks like it's on the 0 x-axis. So I'll draw this dashed line just above it slightly to highlight that it isn't on the x-axis, the midpoint. So it goes from 1, 1 here. So the x, what's the y? It goes from 1 on the y to 7. That's an increase of 6. The increase in x, it goes from 1 on the x to 9. That's 8. So that's 3/4. Here, so I'll put it at the top. Minus 4/3 times 3/4 equals minus 1. Yes. So answer equals. Now the question was, prove. Well, we proved. So that's not the answer then. So D is on the perpendicular bisector. So I'll just put bisector here to abbreviate the answer in question. Okay then, that's fine. That's 29 done. Good.